Hey guys, welcome to part 7 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 for the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS. So last time, after we beat the ever-living crap out of the Grindertron as Paczilla, Cersei informs us that Grinder tested out the Lemon Rocket in submarine mode, and he apparently found Pac-Lantis, even though it literally got, well, we'll get into that later, but yeah, he somehow found Pac-Lantis. After he discovers Pac's parents are being captured by Apex in that picture, if you saw in that last cutscene. And so yeah, it looks so. According to Cersei right here, we have to go back to Pac-Lantis and retrieve the Lemon Rocket. So let's see what he has to say right here.
How's it going, Cersei?
Don't give up, Pac, my boy. That Lemon Rocket is somewhere in Pac-Lantis. I just knew it.
Alrighty, so yep, start. So since we're now in Pac-Lantis now. Since we're now in Pac-Lantis, all the other NPCs will say that we'll actually talk about the situation about that area. So yeah, and I think so. Yeah, there's actually gonna be so yeah, as you progress through the game, like especially when you get to the areas, you actually unlock some of these pack challenges right here. So I think during the middle of the stages in an area I'm doing, I might actually do these in between. So I think when we get to like probably the third and fourth stages, or no, actually I think around the third and fourth stages is when I'm going to be doing this one. Alrighty, so let's go on and get in here and onto Pac-Lantis, and we're gonna head on into Viva Pac-Lantis, and this is where we're gonna be getting Chameleon Pac. So anyways, let's go on and get into this stage. Up, and there it is. So yep, I love how it actually tells us what this power-up does. Though there is one thing that's lacking. Alright, so here it is. This is Pac-Lantis. So yep, if y'all didn't know, Pac-Lantis was also a thing in the TV show where, man, I probably should have rewatched that episode. Before recording this video. But yes, it was a thing in the TV show. Apparently it's been discovered by, I believe, one of the, I think it's one of those tablets that that Pac managed to get from Dr. Buttocks in the beginning of that episode. So yeah, it looks pretty amazing. Alright, so we got these jellyfish right here. There's no way to like chomp them or even like damage them or anyways. So yeah, I just demonstrated that right there because yeah, those jellyfish can actually damage you. So yeah, it's a good thing I had that plasma shield right there. Alrighty. What was this music right now? Alright, I like the music though. I believe that it's the original music that's played in the games and not in the show. Ready. So yep, this is Pac-Lantis. So yep, as I said before, and oh god, okay, that dude almost got a free hit right there. So yeah, this is Pac-Lantis. It was a thing in the TV show. So So according to Cersei, it appears to be on like on a wasteland, like pretty much on a coast or something like that. And yes, and I have said this before, but this is my favorite area in this whole game because I don't know why. Like I love the visuals, the contrast of these levels, the choreography. Like oh my god, like this looks so good. I'm actually glad this was actually implemented in this game, unlike the first one. So yeah, it's actually real amazing. Okay, so like that, so we can get enough points. Damn, we only scared 2 of those. Okay, well that's fine. Because as always, I just really want to see if we can go for that gold medal, pretty much for every stage. Alrighty. So yep, let's grab Chameleon Pac right here. Alrighty, so yep, here's Chameleon Pac. Alright, press X to chomp Ghost, Chameleon Tongue, press Y to grab enemies, objects, and swing post with Pac's Chameleon Tongue. Press and hold Y to swing. Press and hold Y when attached to swing post. Release Y to let go. Alright, and game, apparently you forgot something about Chameleon Pack. He's supposed to turn invisible. No, seriously, why was his invisibility taken out from this game? Come on, it's like, what? Come on, it's actually one of the best, like, that was actually, like, his best ability in Ghostly Adventures 1. Why in the actual heck was this taken out? That just makes no sense. Like, it could have been useful in some sections. It could have been useful in some sections in these stages. So what? Like, it just makes me wonder if this was intentional or, oh wow, I don't have my Disney drop. It makes me wonder if this was intentional or they just flat out forgot. Because I literally see no reason as to why Chameleon Pack's invisibility was taken out. That just makes no sense whatsoever, and that just still ticks me off to this day. Like, why? I just find that so stupid. Like, yeah, at least he's still good. At least he's still good in every way. Only except that his stretching tongue ability is now matched to the Y button instead of the X button. But yeah, at least he's still good in every way and everything. So I do like most of the gimmicks with Chameleon Pack, like you can swing a post and everything. But it's just the only flaw about this power up is that you can no longer turn invisible, which sucks. Oh my god, I don't understand why they took that out. Come on, they literally had like one more button they could have mapped it on. It's the freaking B button. They could have just mapped it to the B button. Seriously, why can't they just do that? It would have been the most obvious thing to program in. Whatever. Alrighty, so let's see what Spyro has to say right here.
Any luck finding the lemon rocket, Paxter?
No, we just got into Packlantis. What are you talking about? Yeah, what's up? Okay, so just like in the first game, whenever Pack speaks to an NPC, it's still a one-liner. Like, you think there'd be a conversation between Pack and, like, you think right there, you think there'd be a conversation with Pack and Spyro, but no, still one-liners. Like, you know, Pack will say something like, "What's new, Spyro?" and then, you know, Spyro will just tell you about the situation you're in, and then, yeah, then the conversation's over. Like, seriously, they could have just done one-liners. Like they could have just had Pack had a conversation with the character he's talking to. That was such a missed opportunity. Alrighty. Alright, so far we have the first Pack prize. Okay, I really hope we didn't miss the second one. Yeah, otherwise I pretty much had to retry the stage for the second time. But yeah, this is awesome. So yeah, one thing I liked about that episode of the TV show, when Packlantis when Packlantis was first featured. Wow, I can't even speak right now. What I liked about that episode is that I believe Pack's Silly and Spyro had to follow Sir C and his did I say Sir C? They had to follow Betrayus and his henchmen to Packlantis because Buttocks is the one who has the map for it. And okay, sorry, I have to plug in the charger to my computer. But yeah, what I liked about that episode is that the gang actually used the Lemon Rocket as a submarine, and yeah, they had to follow Betrayus and his henchmen to Packlantis because, oh shoot, I messed up there. Yeah, they had to follow Betrayus and his henchmen to Packlantis, and it's the interesting thing about that episode. Okay, let me read this first. Gatekeeper Ghosts. Gatekeeper Ghosts are protected by energy shields. To defeat them, destroy or avoid the shields so you can get close enough to chop him. Okay, so yep, of course we have those guard ghosts returning from the first game, and they were also seen in the TV show. All right, so you can actually come right here, and then this is where you can get the second cherry, the second Pack prize item for this stage. There we go, chomp that. All right, good. Yeah, because when you first play the stage, you're pretty much never going to know that that Pack prize item is there. So, but yeah, once you're an expert like me, yeah, you won't be able to miss them. There we go, with that momentum too. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's really weird. Like, so Cersei says that Packlantis reappeared in the coast, but how exactly though? like it's never explained how Packlantis just somehow got rebuilt or something like that. Because in the end of that episode, yeah, of course, because you know in that episode they had to find a youth bear, because that actually turns a living being into a younger. That actually turns a living person into much younger. It actually makes them much younger when they eat it. Yeah, it's weird. Like that plate, like Packlantis literally got wrecked. So it's kind of never explained how Packlantis like managed to be rebuilt or something. I don't know. It's never been implied or hinted that it somehow came back. But whatevs. I'm actually glad it's back in this game. So it's pretty amazing. Alright, so here we are on this this arcade zone right here, where we can get our last cherry, our last pack prize item. Alrighty. And yeah, so you may be noticing in these bonus stages that there's actually time limits. So I'm not sure why they decide to add a time limit for these bonus stages. Like, I mean, like at least like it's pretty much. I'm gonna assume it's more like a time attack trial kind of thing, where like you have to like pick up the pace and then like try to like get through it as fast as possible. So not sure why it's like that. But then again, I really wish this game had like those arcade games in the Maze High School section of the hub world, where you can try out like the cherry copter, you know, the pineapple tiger or something else. I'll get into that later. Alright, so here we are. We're finding this this guard ghost right here. So alright, so since we have Chameleon Pack, we can actually damage the shields that he puts up. Oh shoot. Okay. So yeah. There you go. Alright, so it's a good thing that the shields take 2 hits. And you also gotta watch out for the energy balls that he shoots at you. Come on. Oh shoot. Alright, destroy the shields. There we go. And mash the heck out of the X button. There we go. Alright, he is down. I gotta turn the volume on the TV because I can hardly hear the music. But there we go. Stage over, and did we get that gold medal? Yes, we still got it. Heck yeah. Alrighty. So we have level complete. And wow, we have 63 lives already? Wow, I did not even realize. Because I remember in the previous part we had we just got like 50 lives, but wow. God, this game throws so many extra lives at you. That's crazy. It's kind of like in Sonic 4 Episode 1, and I believe also Sonic Colors DS, where like you get a bunch of lives for clearing stages and that kind of stuff. So it's really crazy. Alright, so now we're going to be tackling the next stage here, Hot and Humid, and this is where we're going to be getting our next power-up, which is Fire Pack. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh, wow, and this is the exact same music that played in the Temple of Slime stages from the first game. It's kind of offending, but whatevs.
I hate it when this happens.
Alrighty, so we chop all those guys right there. Alrighty. Alright, so this stage, you know, pretty much like the previous run, it's pretty basic and straightforward. So we just had that wheel right there that takes us to another section, which looks pretty neat. We gotta chump all these guys right here. Right, get our score multiplier. Drop this guy. Damn. Ooh, okay, let's see. There's some of these guys to scare right here. Okay. Get in my belly. I love that animation right there that he makes when he scares the ghost. I actually love that, and especially like with that fitting line when he says, "Get in my belly." I just love that. Like, I don't think he does that in the first game, but here though, like, it's actually I actually find that pretty funny. Like he literally just points at his mouth, like just taunting them. That's actually freaking hilarious. Alrighty. I gotta wait till this guy uses up his power so we can chomp him. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alrighty, so there is our Fire Pack power up. So let's go on and get this baby. Oh my god, that frame rate though. goodness gracious. Yeah, this, like, I don't know. I don't understand why the 360 version of this game always has a ton of frame rate issues. Goodness gracious. Alright, so we got Fire Pack. Alright, so to do the fireball attack, press Y to throw fireballs that stun enemies and melt environmental hazards. And he's got a new move, which is the glide. Press and hold the A button while in the air to glide. So yep, pretty much his gliding ability is something that he did not have in the first game. So yeah, I gotta say, so yeah, look at this. That's actually really cool. So it looks like he's literally on a fire surf. It literally looks like he's on a fire surfboard, which is pretty dang cool. Alrighty. So one thing about Fire Pack in this game is that his fireball attacks don't kill the ghost directly. Instead it just stuns them, which is kind of strange because, like, yeah, because like he literally just broke the game in half. Like him just instantly disintegrating the ghost literally broke the game in half. But that's not so much the case here. So yeah, instead stuns them. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. What's the word? It's pretty much the same downgrade as Rubber Pack. Where okay, sorry about that. Got a phone call right there. But yeah, like as I was saying, so just like Rubber Pack, it's pretty much a major downgrade for Fire Pack. All right, so we got Silly right here. So let's see what she has to say.
Hi, Silly.
Pack! Sir C says the lemon rocket is still in Packlantis. Keep looking.
Okay. Okay, I'm noticing my. Okay. Alright, my apologies for that. I noticed my capture card was out of sync for some reason. I have no idea why that happened, but I really hope yeah, I really hope the video does okay after all. Wow, that dude just got a free hit. Yeah, I hate what I find the yellow. Okay, I think this is where the yellow ghosts start to become annoying because like you leave yourself open after you take down one of those octopus ghosts, and like as soon as you do that, like they just float towards you, and then like there's no way you can defend yourself, and then you just wind up getting hit. Like, oh my god, like I just hate that sometimes. Like those yellow ghosts literally get a free hit sometimes whenever you leave yourself open. Alrighty. Alright, we got a new. Alright, so we got an ice ghost returning from the first game. You can only chop an ice ghost when you're Fire Pack or after you melt them with Fire Pack special attack. Alright, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, I keep getting hit. What the heck? Alright, chop all those guys right there. Bam. Alright, and alright, so we destroyed those boxes right here, and we're on into another arcade stage. Arcade bonus stage, I should say. Alright, so we're gonna pump up on here. I love this though. It kind of reminds me of Sonic 4 Episode 1. Or no, not Sonic 4. I think it reminds me of Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I believe in like one of those stages in that game. It's been a while since I played that game. It's where like you use the characters fire ability in order to light the matches so the boxes can explode or so that the boxes can explode or something like that. That kind I don't know why. Like the fact that Fire Pack does it in this game, it kind of reminds me so much of that game. Alrighty. But seriously though, I love Fire Pack's gliding ability. It's so freaking useful. Like then again, like it just kind of reminds me of Knuckles' glide in Sonic Adventure pretty much, and maybe also Sonic Adventure 2. So it's actually kind of cool, and you know, just like you know, and in those games too, you also hold the A button to glide as well. So yeah, I find that pretty amazing to do in this game. Like I kind of wish you had that in the first game though. Like it would have been really useful in some sections. Okay, alright, so chop these guys. Whoa! Okay, I didn't realize he was shooting at me. Yeah, what this Ice Ghost tries to do right here is that, yeah, look at that. He actually tries to stop the bombs from detonating. So yeah, you gotta make sure to take them out as soon as possible. Okay, get out of here. Okay. And boom! Okay, I have no idea why that took so long. But there we go, this stage is over, and wow, this video is already 20 minutes of recording right now. Yeah. And just like that, we've got ourselves another gold medal, like a big boss. That was probably the worst pun I've ever made. Alrighty. Alright, so with that, alright, so what's our high score? 140,000. Wow, that's insane. Thank God we got enough for that. Alrighty, so with that, we have unlocked the next level. Which is Jellyfish Junction. And I gotta say, this is actually one of my favorite levels in the game. But we'll be getting into that in the next video. So yeah, Sam. Before I end this off, and there's Skibo again for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying about that episode, that's when yeah, they had to follow Betrayus to Packlantis, and then the Ghost Gang. The Ghost Gang were kind of just there. I don't know, like pretty much they were just kind of shoehorned into the plot or something, because that's when Pack makes assumptions that they just want to get that they will want to get their bodies back. So yeah, and I think that's all I remember about that episode. I might have to rewatch it after this video, so that way I can remember some stuff in that episode to talk about in the next video. So yeah. Alright, let's see what the president has to say right here.
How's it going, Mr. President?
Pac-Man, I certainly hope Packlantis is safer than Packopolis usually seems to be.
Alright, I'm surprised you know what Packlantis is, because I believe, like, he was in the episode, but then it was kind of funny in the end of the episode where Pac literally just appears in the president's bathtub. That was really funny, but yeah. Anyway, I'll just shut up and then pretty much end off this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Next parts will be the next two stages, Jellyfish Junction, and I believe the next stage after that is Fire Rock Cavern. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll have to find out in the next part. So yes, next video will be the first part of the gameplay of I was about to say Pac-Man Dash. First part of the gameplay of Sonic Dash, and I really hope to get out the Sonic Universe Issue 3 review at some point, hopefully before Christmas. So yeah, anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and take care.
Here I